Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. Today we are in a new location. Well, not really new. It's more under a location. I've been gathering some stone so that we can decorate our creeper farm here. We're directly below it. It had some issues. Uh, After last episode, it had a couple of issues that I had to sort out. Um, but it is all working now. Let me head up here and we can sort of go over what the issues were and how I fixed them. I probably should have streamed it, but it was just a lot of troubleshooting and waiting for things to spawn and all of that. Also, my light level mod is finally updated, so it's perfect. So, a problem that I was having was first, I was under the impression that the creepers blew up the snow golems. I don't think that's the case, but in an effort to remedy that, I put a block in between here. I put an extra block in between the golems and the water stream here. Um, and then after that, it seemed to be working for a moment, and then mob spawned on this block here because I didn't consider the fact that was possible originally, which is silly of me, but ah well. And then once I got that, I put the snow golems back, just as they were. No carpet or anything here. And then after I put carpet here as well. And then a skeleton spawned and killed all of the golems that were back here. And then um, I put some carpet down over here so they can no longer, so mobs can no longer spawn here either. Um, and I also put some trapdoors here just to keep the golem sort of separate because they were all sort of bunching up at either end consistently. So I just wanted to keep them sort of on their own. But yeah, as you can see, the creeper farm is working as intended now. It's not super efficient. I'll probably add a few more layers to this at some point. But for right now, it works. And next, if you look right here, there is a bit of stone brick here. Um, I'm going to be building a very large tower that will house our creeper farm. And this is essentially just the radius. It goes out 17 blocks in each direction. Um, and we're going to build a circle. Eventually, we'll probably build some sort of like little island or something on the ground. But for now, we're just going to be sort of building a structure in the water, and then we can fill in the rest later. But I'm going to be building it mostly out of stone bricks, which is why I've sort of created a quarry down here for mining for stone. Um, I think within the next couple of episodes, I want to go about getting a beacon because gathering stone is fairly slow going when you don't have a beacon. I currently have a decent amount. I believe I have 2 full shulkers worth, and then whatever's in here. It might only be 1. I can't remember. Let's go look. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 2 full shulkers and then this of stone. And so we're gonna just build what we can. I've got a what's the word I'm looking for? I've got a web page open on my other monitor that shows the where I need to build blocks. So we're gonna turn all of this into stone bricks, and then we'll build our base, and then we can just start building up from there. That's all there. Okay, so we need to go off. Let's start over here. Go off 4 blocks in this direction. Do I have any other? I'm gonna grab some dirt as well, actually. We're gonna end up filling all of this in, so we can just do that. And yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter if we use stone for this because we're gonna fill it on. So we have 4, and then 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then 1, and 1, and then 1, and then 1. And then I believe now we're going this way. So this was 2, 3, 4. Wait. Okay, we're gonna actually just gonna go this way. So now 4, 3, and then this will be 1, 2. Great. Okay, so that's the first quadrant. And on to the next. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. We can actually just do it like this, I think, because it'll be the same on every side. So 4, 3, 2, 1. And then if we go like this, we should match up here in a moment. Perfect. Let me stop screens. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. We're halfway done with that. That was wrong. Oh, I guess we're done. Awesome. So now we can just fill all of this in stone bricks as well. Let's see. I know F8 is the button, I believe. Yes. Okay. Oh, this is gonna need to be lit up. I think most of it is spawn proof still, but just wanna have an abundance of caution. Don't want things spawning where they shouldn't be spawning. Actually, I'm gonna pull these torches out of my inventory. I was like, what was that noise? But it was a creeper falling. Currently got almost a stack of gunpowder, which is enough to last us a fairly long time. Even though the farm isn't super efficient, it's not like we need a ton of gunpowder. Because we're just one person. Eventually, I'll probably want to dig out a cavern and we'll need to ramp up production. But for now, it will definitely do because TNT is very useful, but I don't have a big use for it at the moment. open. Okay, halfway. Okay, just one more little square to go. I was like, what happened? We're getting close to the bed, which means we're just about at the end. All right, we now have the floor, which is half the battle, really. Not really, but because we're gonna go up a lot of blocks. We'll probably go up to at least here with the walls, which is because what is this F3? This is 132. Oh, you can things can also spawn there. That's good to know. 132 to It's like 70 blocks. Let me go up there and light that up real quick. Okay, so I'm going to build one block up just to get a gauge for how tall this thing's going to be. We can turn that off for now. All right, so up to 132 is very tall. That will take us a lot of blocks. I doubt we'll have enough to do it to finish this today, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll go until we run out of blocks, and then I'll have to go and hunt for more. And by hunt, I mean just dig. Um, I'm undecided as to if I would rather continue digging as I have been. Just gathering a lot of stone, or if I want to wait until I get a beacon to do all of the stone mining, because it is significantly faster if I have the beacon. But it's also a lot of grinding for wither skulls. Torch, where did it go? I don't think I picked it up, but I'll place another one down. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. Alright, first layer is done. We'll need to craft some ladders as well. Yeah, I guess I've got rockets for days now, and I don't need to worry about ladders as much. I'll go sleep though. Interesting. Okay, well, let me need to update some stuff. It seems that Streamlabs did not give me the proper information on my stream. That is all right. What day is it? 2:31. Okay, it's updated. I think we're good now. Yeah. F3, and let's do that for now. That's unfortunate, but it's gone forever now. That's okay, because it made us have exactly the right number. We are going through things fast, with a lot more to go. That's gonna be this is one almost a shulker box worth of stone. I guess the floor too. I have to if I'm gauging correctly, I feel like it'll be probably like 2 more shulker boxes once we're done building today. But I could be very wrong. Okay, and that's all that's in there. So now let's grab this. And some brick. Second. All right. So let's Go to sleep. And head back up. We're almost up to this height, which is nice. And we're out. Just about out. Doesn't look like we're gonna be finished today. Not surprising though. All right, and that is all of our stone brick. So let's take a look at how much we got done. Looks like we're almost halfway there. So I'll probably need 3 more shulkers full of stone brick, 2 or 3, um, which isn't too bad. It took me a couple of hours to mine, probably, and like 30 minutes to place. So that's cool. I think now we should go and check out where the fortress is at. I need to pull up my notes and see if I remember if I have the coordinates for where the nether fortress was. Let's look. Ah, I do have the coordinates. So what are we at right now? We're at negative 120. So this goes to negative 117. Z. What's this? And then how far away is it on here? It's negative 261. So we could actually just turn it off here. not to die. I'm gonna swap out. Gonna have to go mend those at some point. I'll probably run into a tunnel that I've already built when I get there. So if I go spectator, should just be straightforward. Oh, okay. So I didn't have a tunnel built at the ceiling. That's fine. But it is just straight ahead and down. So great. Is that a wither skeleton? Yes, it is. That's exactly what we're looking for. Fortunately, there doesn't appear to be a great way down. So I'm actually gonna go see what gravel I have. I could do gravel and ladders. I will also need to remember to put on my chest, but I can fly down into there. But let's see. I've got a stack of gravel. There's some more, and that's andesite. Gravel. Gravel. There we go. 2 stacks should be plenty. So we'll head back in. So negative 261 is what I'm going to. Right here. Fantastic. How far down is it? Okay, this drops straight on top of a blaze spawner. Okay, good to know. I did not craft ladders. I probably should have, but oh well, we can do that in a moment. Okay, there it is. Let's go ahead and drop the gravel right. Go ahead and start dropping gravel there. We can actually just drop some more here, give ourselves a little bit of a block. We'll go until we run out. I do need to leave one side clear. I'll build up with netherrack. And now we'll drop some here. Okay. So we've got that, and now I'm going to drop in. I want the elytra for this. Because I'm going to quickly go back up. Pretty sure we're in range of the blaze spawner, and they're shooting at me. Okay. So now build back up for a moment. Take that out. So we've got ourselves a little tunnel here. And we'll put a crafting table there. And we'll craft up some ladders. I think 39 is just enough. Let's poke our head out here. And there's a wizard. Oh my goodness! There's so many right there! Let's just zoom on off for a second. There were... I was not expecting that many wither skeletons to be right there at that moment. Okay. Chest plate is on, so we should be somewhat more safe, but I need to remember that I cannot fly anymore. We're gonna climb our way back up. Let's... These on our offhand. Hello, Blaze. I should have brought a shield, probably, but... Ah, well. What can you do? Okay, so we need to get back over to there. Oh, hello. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay, we have made it back over. We need to fight our way back into... We just need to stand in here. Okay, now we can place the ladders on this gravel, which is probably not the best place to do that. We just need to make sure this area doesn't get hit by a gas, otherwise we're going to have a bad time getting out ever again. Okay. We'll block this up so we don't accidentally fall back in. Now we have a somewhat safe area. Oh, there's a blaze right there, so that's cool. I should really get a bow at some point, huh? Let's just... We're gonna block this up. Block this up. And now we are somewhat fortified in this spot. Get a wither skull? No, we didn't. That's okay. I didn't really expect it. That's lovely. Now where are all of the wither skeletons that we just ran into? I'm guessing they despawned by this point. That is okay. We're just gonna run around to try and find some skeletons. Oh, there's one. And now we explore for a while continuing to fortify, because I very much like having the two high sections just to stop wither skeletons from chasing us too far in the event that you're low on health or something like that. And we're out. Go. I don't think we need another word at this point. We should already have quite a bit of it. Okay. Yep, nothing else here. Behind here, there's stuff though. More netherwork and more fortress. Nothing. Cool. 2 diamonds. I will take those. I'll take the saddle too. I'll take the horse armor too. There we go. We've got ourselves a friend. There's another one behind him as well. No heads. Let's see. We'll probably go for 10, 20, 30 minutes. We'll see how long. I might just go until I get a single skull. I might not. We'll see how we're feeling. A little bit. Take all of that. Will I use horses at any point? Maybe. We never know. Will I use 4 horses at some point? Probably not, but it's worth a shot. I need to leave that there. That steel there as well, just as a precaution for the future, I think. I feel like there was a wither skeleton up here at some point. I'm going to just look around and see if there's any. But there's a regular skeleton there. Anybody to hunt down? Does not look like it. Anybody way over here? Nope. You know, this is gonna this is gonna be a pain and take a long time, I think. Going on. We're gonna for about 50 minutes. I feel like that's around the time I usually cut it off. But whether or not I might decide to just do some off-camera wither skeleton farming. We shall see. See how long it takes me to get 3 wither skulls. Because running around hunting, I did not think about it. Running around hunting for wither skulls doesn't, or just wither skeletons with the potential to drop wither skulls doesn't make for the most entertaining of situations. Let me wither skull drop rate. Let's see. Spawning drops. 5.5% with looting. With looting. One head drop. I could do a weird, somewhat cheaty seeming method. Not cheaty, but like oddly specific and would be very difficult to pull off. So I've got the creeper farm here. So I've got the creeper farm. If I could capture one of these creepers, or a bunch of these creepers even, and sort of store them in like a grid with lightning rods, um, in order to turn them into charged creepers. I could then move or transport a wither skeleton, or I could transport the creeper, the charged creeper, or the wither skeleton to each other. I would just need to move one to the other, and then I could blow up the charged creeper, and it would drop a um a wither skull 100% of the time. Which that sounds like a really interesting way to get wither skulls. It would require building some sort of contraption in order to get a creeper into sort of a safe enclosure in order to build in order to get the charged creeper without us getting killed. Um, I remember, I think was it Seth Bling? It was probably 10 years ago. That built a similar thing, like what I'm thinking of, and it was before lightning rods were in the game. So I feel like it would be able to be much more compact at this point in time if I were to do that. I have to think about that and possibly design something that could do that. I've also got this room right here, this little room here. In case I want to put something here, because I wanted to make this into a square, because it was a little too rectangular for my taste. But yeah. So I think I actually am gonna end the stream there. Um, I'm gonna die. I didn't die. I have feather falling 4. I forgot that I couldn't fly. That was a little spooky. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the 35 minutes of using stone bricks to build up. Next episode will either work on getting charged creepers, I guess, or or just go hunting for wither skeletons, or if I've gathered wither skeletons, enough wither skulls by the time next episode comes around, then I will just fight a wither. We shall see which one of these takes place. But until then, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.